So today I'm going to go through an ice cream franchise that was really hot when I was in middle school, high school. But fast forward, I don't want to date myself. What is that? 15 years, 16 years. And this franchise, Cold Stone Creamery, is not as popular anymore as it was my junior and senior year of high school in Vienna, Virginia. So Cold Stone Creamery, ice cream parlor chain. Its headquarters in Scottsdale, Arizona. Primarily sells premium ice cream made on location and customized for customers at the time of order. We're going to go through in today's video the franchise cost, profitability, who the owners of this brand are, and how they've been doing since the early 2000s when it was a super hot brand. So I remember it was always a fun experience, always surprised by the number of workers, which I guess is nice if you're buying a product and you're buying ice cream, but probably as the owner of a franchisee, it's pretty costly to have a lot of employees, and they would sing songs to you when you tip them. Overall, great consumer experience, but with a tight labor market, having all those employees, especially that are part-time and sometimes students managing shifts, I imagine is pretty cumbersome for a Cold Stone Creamery franchisee. Currently, Cold Stone Creamery is owned by Kahala, which they have 1,300 ice cream shops in the United States, as well as another 20 countries around the world. More recently, they've been co-branding with some of their sister brands. The company was founded in 1988 by Donald and Susan Sutherland with their first store in Arizona. That store still stands today. Over the last 3 years, the company has been pretty steady in terms of the US unit count, with about 900 ice cream shops. Marginal change over the past few years with the COVID. To open a Cold Stone Creamery franchise is going to set you back $310,000 up to $580,000. A lot of that is going to go to the equipment as well as the leasehold improvements for the physical space. The franchise fee is not bad for a Cold Stone Creamery. It's going to set you back anywhere from $12,000 to $27,000. Keep in mind, our VetaBiz analysts have calculated the median franchise fee, and we've looked at thousands of franchises, is $35,000. So it's not bad when you consider the franchise fee. Now, to be even considered to be a Cold Stone Creamery franchisee, whether you're looking to buy an existing one or start one from zero, a candidate needs to have a minimum of $250,000 as well as liquid capital of $120,000. Royalties are 6%. Pretty standard for food and beverage, with again the average being a little below at 5.3%. Marketing fee is 3% of gross sales. Average unit volume, $593,000. So about $600,000 for a Cold Stone Creamery franchisee. If you opened one up for $300K or you bought an existing one for $200K, probably not a bad deal. The best top 20% are nearly $1 million in average unit volume. I imagine they're putting in their pocket $200,000 a year if they didn't lever up through a loan. Based on an initial investment on the midpoint of $445,000 and a profit margin of say 15%, we estimate it's going to take you anywhere from 6 to 7+ years to recoup your initial capital investment, and you should be making earnings of about $115,000 a year. Now, when you go to sell your Cold Stone Creamery franchise, based on the median multiple of 0.54 times the net sales in 2021 of $570,000, again, both means it would sell for about $300,000. That is significantly lower than your initial investment amount. So if I was looking to get into the Cold Stone Creamery franchise system, I'd probably look to buy an existing one, because I don't see how you get the numbers to work, especially if you're not investing at the $300K or even below the range they disclose in their franchise disclosure document. Over the last few years, they've been opening about as many locations as they've been closing. So 2018, they opened 18, they closed 27, 2019, opened 21, closed 19, 2020, smack in the middle of COVID, opened 12, closed 25, 2021, opened 18, closed 6. So not an amazing track record. Generally, you want to see brands that they're opening more than they're closing. So that's definitely a red flag. And I would talk to some existing franchisees of Cold Stone Creamery as well as some former ones of those that closed recently to see why they closed. Was it because they were happy with the brand but they weren't able to renew the lease, or was there another reason behind their closure? I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If there's some other ice cream brands you'd like us to review, just shoot me an email at patrick@vetedbiz.com and we'll add that to the queue.